Hi, what's up, people? My name is Mark. I'm 26. It's 2021, and a lot has been going on with me, and my life was been changed since 2019. From that year till now, pointless things has happened. Not pointless, but a lot has happened. Let me see. The first thing I remember was I was in a relationship and that ended kind of hard and bad, but not really. It just depends on how you look on it on the outside looking in or whatever. By the end of the year, I was homeless. No, the beginning of 2020, I was homeless. So I ended up having to move back to my mom's. And from that point, I was just working and working, trying to figure out what was going on with me and everything. Really working on my mental, trying to heal from that old situation I had. And then while I was working, I saved up some money, helped pay some things for my mom that she'd been working on for herself. Because if anybody that knows me knows my mom and knows what's been going on with her. But for the most part, it's all good. But I mainly got on here to record myself just giving my thoughts about what's really been going on with me, because lately I feel like I've been kind of okay, because most people who know me kind of don't understand me and choose not, or either they do understand me, they just choose not to do anything about it. So it's like, what is there to really do but keep telling them, hey, this is what's going on, this is how I need help getting whatever done. But yeah, in 2019, I was in a bad mental state, and I met a person who I thought was a cool friend. I wasn't trying to be with them or nothing like that. They just, that whole situation between me and that person just wasn't cool in any way. But after that, that's how I ended up homeless for a minute. And so for me, I was really trying to understand who were my true friends and who wasn't, and who was real good family members for me and who wasn't. Basically trying to figure out who was good for me and who wasn't. And along the way, I done met some cool, dope people that I probably never will ever speak to again, probably will speak to again, I don't know. But I just know that I've been on this road for a good minute trying to find peace within myself, because it's two books I've been reading, but mainly the first one I've been reading is called Rhinoceros. I'm just say Rhino Success by Scott Alexander. And then another book that my friend, an old childhood friend, recommended to me was 3,000 Questions About Me. And these two books have been like pushing me to understand my purpose and learn myself, because apparently within some years back, I lost who I was, and I didn't feel like I had the potential to do whatever I wanted to do, or the confidence, really, mainly the confidence for me. But still trying to understand who I am and what type of man I am and what I want to be, etc., and all of that. But it's like I just be wanting people to understand, whoever comes in contact with me, that it's only, I'm doing everything out of love. It's never out of hate or trying to manipulate you or whatever the case may be. So yeah, during that time though, man, my friends and a lot of my friends and people I know, it was from last year, it was a lot. Like, my aunt had died. I was able to see all my cousins and have a good time. Even though I felt like that shouldn't have brought us all together to be able to have a good time, it did. Um, my best friend had a baby. That was crazy. Um, I had moved with my mom, helped my mom move. Me and my mom moved to where we at now. But I feel like I want to be able to let people understand that, yo, that mental health and physical health are like so important in anything else you do, because mainly the mental. Because if your mental is not strong enough to handle whatever you're doing or trying to do, your body won't be able to do that. And so I'll always be trying to preach to people like, yo, pay attention to what's going on, what's being said, how it's being said, what words are being chose to, and everything, because it's like you have to understand what's going on. If you don't understand what's going on, you're gonna be frustrated and confused and be trying to blame people for things that you don't understand, which isn't always the case. It's just like, if you don't understand it, it's okay that you don't understand. Just try to figure it out, because at the end, you would it'll make everything so much peaceful. Like right now, I'm trying to be cool with everybody I ever had a problem with or don't even reach out to. Some people I just know I'm never gonna reach out to again, because we made that very clear that there's no reason to talk to each other or anything about anything or any, so whatever. So like right now, I'm real big on trying to get close to my family, especially my dad, because most black men don't have a relationship with their dad. Not, I ain't saying that every person in the world don't, but I'll say about 60% of the black man population don't or do, just depending on the situation in that person, who they had a child with, and how the father is. And it's like, I want my dad to understand that I love him regardless, even though he wasn't in my life. Like, he was in my life, but not like in my life every day enough to understand, hey, this is what my son going through, let me help him out, teach him this and that, X, Y, and Z. But that's okay. I'm not mad about it. I just want him to understand that I'm not that same little kid. I'm a grown man now, and that things change, and that's okay. We'll work on it. You know what I'm saying? But just watching him and how my grandfather was like, okay, yeah, me and him can't have that, and my son, whenever I have one, we can't have that either. And the same thing for my grandma, because both of them are still living. But that's understandable though. Some people just don't want to contact, don't want to be in, don't want to just keep in contact with stuff and be close and understand that it's more than just materialistic things that can put us together or bring us together. It's more of a, to me personally, it's more of a spiritual connection and mental connection, because if that is good, then that, to me, that is my foundation of knowing that we're solid, we don't have nothing to worry about, and we could keep going and growing and evolve into whatever we evolve into, as long as it's not bad. But yeah, it's just hard trying to figure out myself and relearn myself, especially now as a single person. It's been even a little bit more challenging, because I was so used to one thing, and I can't get used to that no more. No point. But yeah, this is just some of the thoughts I've been having lately for over the past few days since my birthday. Like who, like what is really going on with me? Like what is the purpose I'm here for? Why am I doing these things? What can I do to better myself and get out of this negative way of feeling and thinking of anything, any type of situation? Just mainly trying to figure out who Mark is. And that's why I started this channel, because I want people to just watch me grow as a person. Yeah, I haven't been doing none of this for a long time, but I'm just trying something new. And that's mainly it. But yeah, I guess I'll be back on here another time, probably next week or another day, just posting myself talking about whatever comes to mind, whatever I see, have a conversation about it. If not, that's cool. But I plan on posting more about what I'm doing, how I'm doing things. Like I won't be able to like record myself at work or nothing like that. But like if I'm out with friends and we talking, and I want people to see what the conversation was about, I would like to hear other people's input, because I'm very big on perspective. But yeah, I'll be back again and hope to see y'all later.